Hi everybody, welcome to OAMB, the vlog. How's your summer been? Mine's been going pretty good and it's almost over, go figure. Oh well. I had a chance recently to talk to singer, songwriter, and accomplished pianist Debra Fiore. Find out what she's been up to and talk a little bit about her family and her family's musical past, which includes Mom opening up for Elvis. So let's see what she had to say. Debra, welcome to the show. How you doing?
I'm doing well, Len. Thank you. Thank you for having me on the show. I'm grateful to have this opportunity to share my story with everyone.
Oh, you're welcome. It's nice to have you. You and I go back a ways, and let's see. How long has it been since we actually first met?
Oh my goodness. I believe, Len, I met you about 7 years ago? 8 years ago now?
Has it been that long already?
I think it has been. It's been a few years.
Oh my, yeah. So now let's say you've been singing, songwriting, and playing piano for how long now?
Well, actually, Len, I started singing when I was 2 years of age. And really, got on the stage professionally. When I was 2, made my singing debut, singing a song I still remember called Showmanship. So that was quite an experience for a 2-year-old.
Yeah. Yeah, awesome. And, all right, so that tells us now when you got started. So now we don't want to do the math because then we'll know how old you are, and that's not nice to ask a woman her age, right?
Age is just a number, right?
Okay, so how old are you?
Young at heart.
Young at heart. See, age is not just a number. Okay, so let's say that you've been doing this for quite some time now, and why don't you kind of tell our viewers what you're doing now, because it's mainly for Private Country Club, correct?
Well, pretty much. I've been doing a lot of things lately. I'm involved in several projects. I've been working at country clubs, Inverness Golf Club, Medina Country Club, Barrington. Been doing a lot of club dates at these places and corporate events.
Mm-hmm.
And like you said, private parties. So upscale clubs. And also working with the trio as well.
Oh, very nice.
So I've been pretty active. Yes, yes.
Very nice. So the trio, where are you guys playing next and when?
Well, we have some club dates scheduled. It's still in the works right now. Like I said, I'm at the studio doing some recording, hopefully to release a new CD. I'll have to keep you posted when that comes out. But we're looking forward to doing a lot of club dates in the future. Yeah.
Oh, very good. Okay, so the genre of music that you're doing with the trio is jazz? What is it?
Yeah, pretty much it's jazz, show tunes, Broadway show tunes, the standards as well. We reflect on the standards. So just easy listening music, that sort of thing seems to the audience. We seem to, attract that audience with those numbers.
Very good. Will this information be available on your website at all?
It will be. It will be. Yeah, it will be when it comes up. Yes, definitely.
Okay, so I have the website now down at the bottom of the screen, so they can go to debrafiore.com and pick up on the stuff that's happening with the trio, right?
Eventually, yes. Yes,
oh, very good.
Will be able to. Yes.
Very good. And just so that people know, I'm going to take this out here a second, and I want people to see what the website looks like. And that's pretty much, if you go to debrafiore.com, you see this lovely lady standing in the studio, and then you can check out everything. So when can we expect to see the information on there about the trio?
Well, like I said, pretty soon. I'll keep you posted and let you know. We're right now in the midst of doing some recording and
Very good.
and getting things together. But yeah, it's looking promising, and like to keep active, and that's for sure with what we're doing. So,
Oh, very good. Very good. Now, let's get into your family, because you come from a family of music, correct? And let's talk about your mom and her connection with the king, baby.
Yes. Yes, my mom was opening singer for Elvis Presley, which
Uh-huh.
was most inspiring to me as a child growing up.
Yeah.
That definitely had a huge impact on me and my decision to have a career in show business.
Oh,
And
very
also,
cool.
my dad had some big parts in a movie with Frank Sinatra. The
Nice.
movie was Can Can. So both of my parents were professional musicians, and said it ultimately led me into show business as well.
Oh, very good. Wow.
Yeah.
Now, what are your influences? When Debbie's not listening to Debbie, what's Debbie listening to?
I would have to say I've always been influenced just dramatically by Barbra Streisand, Judy Garland. I love those performers. Whitney Houston, she's another one of my favorites. Then in Joan Carpenter, all those honors growing up listening to their songs were definitely aspiring to me to want to be able to sing as well as them and project my voice. So I would sing with their recordings and try to hold my notes as long as some of Barbra Streisand's notes that she would hold, and that's pretty much where it was at. It definitely had a huge impact on me growing up as well.
Well, again, thank you for being on the show. Now, I'm going to close the show out with a little bit of song from you. And why don't you set this up for us? What are we going to be listening to and watching when we close out the show?
Well, I believe we're going to be putting up the clip I gave you, which was New State of Mind, where I was singing that at the Arcada Theater in St. Charles. One of my favorite songs is the Billy Joel tune. He's another one of my favorite singers. So please enjoy it, and thank you so much, Len, for having me on the show.
Well, again, thank you. So we're going to leave you with Debra Fiore from the Arcada Theater. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Some folks like to get away, take a holiday from the neighborhood, have a flight to Miami Beach or to Hollywood. But I'm taking a Greyhound on that Hudson River.